Killing Game with Batista, and I honestly, me walking into this movie once again, and me and Jay both do this. We walk into a movie sometimes knowing what we're going to see. From the previews of this movie, we knew exactly what we were walking into. It was an action comedy / love story, which is Batista's bag. But hold on, before people's like, oh, he's a good. Batista's an amazing actor because that man can do serious better than anyone I've ever met. So,
I want to say one thing real quick. I'm very mad that he's old because this movie would have been a perfect franchise.
Oh, it would have been.
And it's like,
yeah. It would have been honestly, and I'm gonna rate this me knowing what I'm walking into when I watch this movie. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 because the dialogue was good. You know what you're walking into. It's an action comedy.
So I will say, honestly, I didn't know what I was walking into.
Really?
Yeah. So I saw like maybe one trailer, not even probably a full one.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be way more dramatic.
Oh,
to the degree. And I went in there, I was like, cool, it's going to be a dope ass movie. And it starts, and it was real like super action. It was like old school action vibe, to it. And then all that gore and stuff, I was like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was. Because my whole mindset too was, remember Batista was like, I don't want to be some action star.
Yeah.
So I didn't think it was going to be a full on action movie. So I was like, Batista in an action movie, I was like, I can fuck with this. And then the way it was shot and everything was like, to me, it was beautiful. It was perfect. And I was like,
dope.
I had so much fun with that. And I was like, I think the surprise of not knowing what the story was actually about made it better for me.
Okay.
Because I was like, oh, this is story is super simple to follow. You just sit back, relax, and watch that shit. Like, you gave it an 8. It's a 9 to me.
Okay. I respect that.
I love that. Like, this is going to be a timeless classic. Like, right? Like, if you had the bootleg right now, but let's go put it on. Yeah, bro. That's how good it was.
Like, it's to me,
and my lovely girlfriend was in that playing.
I'm claiming the party girl, so you're good.
Fuck.
Yep. All right.
I almost called you the N-words for that.
But I'm telling you, like, this, it was funny. It was action-packed. It was just a good watch. Like, I like I said, 8 out of 10 to me, 9 to Jaquan. Like, it was a very, very...
It was fun.
It was fun. Yeah, that's all I can say. It was a fun movie to watch. Like, there was only thing that pissed me off, and AMC, I'm going to stab you in the neck for this. I ordered the fucking hot dog.
No, why did I have one yesterday? I was like, damn. I was like, I go to the bar, I got a hot dog at the movie theater. You said, I was like, damn. I sure had one too. I had the ketchup packet smacking that.
Okay, so I go to the movies. I went to the movie yesterday at 11:45. So I was literally the first movie of the day. I walk in there and I was like, oh, let me get some loaded tots, fire by the way.
Oh yeah.
And let me get a hot dog. And she's like, oh, she started tipping the hot dogs. And I was like, man, them bitches at ain't at like $115. I don't want that shit. $150. I don't want that shit. I want my shit fucking like so. Oh shit. She was like, oh, they're not ready. I was like, okay. She's like, can you come back in 5 minutes? Cool. Come back in 5 minutes. Oh, the hot dogs still aren't ready yet.
So based on this, I'm assuming they never said we'll bring it to your seat.
Eventually they did. Because I got halfway through the fucking movie. Or not even halfway. I missed the part where Terry Crews and the white boy kidnapped.
Oh, homegirl?
Yeah. So I missed that whole scene because I was out front getting my hot dog. I was pissed. And so
it was sad. That's one of the best
scenes. That's what I'm saying, bro. Because she was whooping his ass, bro.
Because that I don't know who that dude is. That white dude, bro. He was fucking hilarious. Like, it was funny. He looks like Chet Hanks low key.
I thought that's who it was.
And then I was like, he can do accent that good. And I was like, oh no, but
you do Jamaican accent that well.
Oh, stop. No, but that motherfucker when he told Terry Crews, he said, we could be Eminem and 50 Cent, bro. I was like, and then Terry Crews looked at him like, what? They was the whole interaction was perfect. Like
when she hit him in the head with a branch. How the fuck did she get a branch? Well, I let her out of the back of the. Why would you do that? Listen, I don't think this is meant for me.
No, remember she was like, "Let me get out of the car." He said, "No, you embarrassed me earlier.
Yeah.
Not the fact that we kidnapped you. You a hostage. Shut up and sit there." He said, "No, you're not getting out because you embarrassed me." Like what?
Oh man,
that shit was. See, I want to see that shit again. Like that's
honestly, I would go back because I know like I missed that whole scene.
I want to know though, does Batista kill the doctor?
Dude, I'm telling you,
that motherfucker say we gave you the wrong diagnosis. What? He's like, yeah, they switched the labels. I think you can sue them too for that.
Yeah, you can. That's
that's what he said in the movie. And I was like, bro, this is so funny. Like, and he's, I'm gonna kill that fucking doctor. And I was like,
he's in the castle. I'm gonna kill that fucking doctor.
Hey, that dancing motherfucker, the Botas,
dude. That was my favorite character,
bro.
That dude was so hard.
I was trying to laugh in the theater, right? Because this is what I think the whole time he's fighting. Imagine in real life getting your ass whooped by somebody who's fucking dancing, like, and he whooping your ass, and then he hit a spin on you, bro. Like, that must really
in boots.
Do you still fight or do you walk away?
No, I'm walking away.
Look, think about it. You can't walk away because you're a bitch, but you can't get your ass beaten
because you
by a dancing motherfucker. Like,
no, bro. When he was dancing ring and just doing them kicks and like slicing, I'm like, nah, bro. Nah, I'm running. Fuck that.
Oh man.
You know what? My rating might go up.
Yeah, this might be a 10.
Yeah, this might be a 10
because like we're talking about. I'm like, this movie just was perfect.
It was because like I said, like even like the party girl scene when they were doing the striptease.
Oh yeah,
and like she came around and like she winked at it. I'm just like, are they about to kill everyone in this room? And she did that spin on the pole and then started slicing. I was like.
It was funny though when I saw that scene. I was like, "Oh, these dudes are going to be the killers."
I did too.
Strippers,
yeah.
And I was like, "Oh shit!" Yeah, the wing gave it away, and I was like, "What the fuck about the? Oh shit!" Like, yo,
yeah. This movie's a 10. Fuck it.
It was the perfect amount of action, perfect amount of comedy, like,
and it was bloody, but not overly bloody.
Yeah, and I think too, what was nice is they did enough to make you care about the love story.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So like
when he broke up with her, I was just like, oh.
Yeah,
but yeah, I like that movie. Yeah, it's a 10. I'm going with a 10.
But then also too, what I did love was the cheesiness of it too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like you mess with the bull, and you get the horn. You get the horn. I was like, okay, but it was so funny because Batista said it perfectly.
Yeah,
to where like I felt like he truly was like saying that, like he meant that with his whole heart. Yeah. I was like, bro, that's so cheesy.
To me, and this is why I love wrestlers who become actors. Minus Hulk Hogan.
Wrestlers that made it.
Thank you. There it is. They are amazing actors.
Oh yeah.
Like even John Cena, like as Peacemaker, he's fucking amazing. Because when, like I said, I judge every person who acts off of their emotional scenes. When John Cena broke down in Peacemaker after his dad tried to kill him.
Oh yeah.
Bro, like I was like, okay, this dude can actually like fucking act. Like he's just not a Fast and Furious actor. He's a real fucking actor.
John Cena's problem is
he's typecasted.
No, it's not that. Not even that. To me, he's working.
Yeah,
true. You know, like so he'll like if you give him money, he'll just jump in a movie like that Jackpot movie on Prime with Awkwafina.
Oh God,
trash. That's beneath him.
Yeah,
and really he still did it anyway.
Yeah,
for the money. He's working. That's the thing. So I think his that working mindset is killing his
image.
Yes, his career. Because also, like I said, he's not being utilized right. Because like so, when people talk shit about wrestlers turn actors, they the Rock plays the Rock, and it's like just because of that, John Cena does action shit, so John Cena's now grouped in with him, even though John Cena is not just an action star. You know what I mean? We're like, we don't put Batista in that category because Batista let us know off top. Nah, bro. He said, I'm an actor.
Like, as soon as he fucking... As soon as he was in Blade Runner...
Oh, yeah.
I was just like... And I was like... I did not like Blade Runner. I didn't like the first Blade Runner. I didn't like this Blade Runner. But
I've never seen.
Yeah, they're very long-winded movies.
Yeah, not for me.
It's a whole bunch of fucking talking, which is weird because I love Quentin Tarantino movies.
He did that?
No, he didn't. But
long-winded.
Yeah, long-winded movies.
That's because Quentin Tarantino does it in a weird way to where it's
is entertaining.
It's like I'm bored, but I'm gonna keep watching. You know, it's weird.
Like
I don't know.
Glorious Bastards.
Yeah,
was like there was like I'm gonna say an hour and a half of that movie was no fucking action.
Yeah,
but it was just talking. But it was entertaining. I don't know.
It's like what was it? Was it Reservoir Dogs?
I love that's one. That is my favorite fucking movie.
In the beginning, it was a lot of talking.
Yeah,
but it's funny. Like you, like at the diner, I think it was. You just watch the motherfuckers eat and talk for like 20 minutes. It was like
it was 45 minutes.
That's even worse
of dialogue.
And then you watch them get the check. And I was like, you just filmed the whole scene, bro. Like, and I was like, why did I just watch this whole? I was mad. I was like, I watched this whole thing. Like, it was worse as no phone, no nothing. I was just watching. Like, why am I watching them do this, bro? But again, there's something he has something. He knows what he's doing. He knows the secret recipe because I don't know how the hell he had my attention for that. And he gets me every time with this shit.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm boosting up that movie.
Mine's gonna stay at a 9 only because once I saw Drew McIntyre, I said he got to hit the Glasgow kiss.
I thought he was,
and I was waiting for it. It didn't happen.
Yeah,
so it's a 9 because of that. That's me being petty. Still stay at 9. If I would have saw a Glasgow kiss, bro, that would have been a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
I was like, because like so you still had a 9, but you could have been a 10.
You could have been 10. That's like she's a 10, but she didn't hit the Glasgow kiss.